You can now access the vibration of enlightenment. We are indeed very pleased to connect with you today, for with each passing day, with each now moment in your planet Earth reality hologram, we see, we feel that our portal of connection to you is deeper, closer, and clearer. You, our very dear ones, are ascending, and watching you from our vantage point, we see how each day you are integrating more and more light energy, more love radiance into your mental, physical, spiritual body complex. It is wonderful to see how you are awakening to the truth of the planet Earth existence. It is really very simple. You are divine beings, perfect souls, fragments of God essence, who have come to Earth in physical form, inhabiting human bodies, to experience what is not love, to experience that which you cannot know in heaven, to experience limitation and emotion. And planet Earth was designed specifically with that objective in mind. Planet Earth was given a low frequency vibration, a frequency that would not hold the heavenly love vibration, but would keep mankind embroiled in fear and darkness. David Hawkins, in his Power versus Force book, published a map of consciousness. He calibrated human levels of emotion on a scale of 0 to 1,000. Shame at 20 was the lowest, most painful emotion. Then next came guilt, apathy, grief, fear, desire, anger, and false pride. All these painful emotions are inherent to the human condition. These are the down spiral emotions we come to Earth to experience. These are the dark and depressing thoughts that we are immersed in as we journey through the nightmare dream sleep of human negative entrainment. This is the state of low consciousness that our controllers, the Illuminati and their minions, were designed to keep us in. The low spiral negative emotions put out a frequency that feeds them, for as we are powered by love, they are powered by fear. This is how the yin and the yang, the light and the dark, interact on the planet Earth stage, and the propaganda, the misleading information disseminated by the controllers, kept mankind in these low down spiral emotions and in the low vibrating fear frequency. Planet Earth's vibration is controlled by electromagnetic resonances. The low levels of resonance that have engulfed the planet for eons have held humanity in the fear vibration. Now, with the Great Awakening, the electromagnetic resonance is rising. With the release of our negative story, with the quieting of the mind, with the forgiveness of knowing that nothing wrong ever happened, up spiral feelings are accessed, and a frequency of love and joy can be reached. And so, at 200, courage and affirmations enter in. Then comes neutrality and trust, willingness and optimism, acceptance, reason and understanding, love and reverence, joy and serenity, peace and bliss, and finally, at 1,000, ineffable enlightenment. In years gone by, in the low-frequency phase of the planet Earth journey, only the avatars, the gurus, were able to access enlightenment. Now, as the Earth is bathed in pure light and love, all those whose souls are ready to move on and up in the ladder of consciousness can access the higher levels of the emotional continuum. This is what you, our dear ones, have done. You have left the down spiral thoughts behind and moved into the up spiral of the love vibration. And the new magical positive world that your mind and heart joined in union now inhabit is the resonance of your new world. This is why the Schumann resonance is increasing every day. It is lifting Earth into a whole new frequency of love and light. It is allowing you to stay more consistently in the high vibrational, blissful state that is your natural, heavenly inheritance. And now there is a bifurcation, a division of humanity. Fear and love cannot be experienced at the same time. They are mutually exclusive. Focusing on love produces the love vibration. Focusing on fear produces the fear vibration. Not all humanity is ready to be enlightened. Some need to carry their fears, emotions, and limitations with them for another round of incarnations. And so, from their low level of trance, they cannot see the awakening. They see themselves as victims. They are embroiled in resentment, blame, shame, and guilt. They are fully involved in the telling of their sufferings, in the telling of their sad story, in the injustice of the injury their brethren have done to them. There is no room for reason, understanding, wisdom, and discernment in their minds and hearts, for they have not enlightened themselves of their earthly propaganda, of their earthly entrainment. They have not cleared their victim story from their mind. Until the mind becomes clear, until resentments are dropped and thoughts no longer circle round and round in anxiety and despair, there is no room for enlightenment. Hence the importance of meditation and contemplation. Enlightenment can only occur when the portal to the flow of love is opened. That portal is opened when forgiveness enters and allows love to take the place of fear. So now, dear ones, celebrate. Be of good cheer, for all is well. You have seen the truth of your entrainment. You have eaten of the tree of good and evil, and with your beautiful angelic thoughts of love and light, you are creating heaven on earth. The divine Creator's plan is wonderful. You, our dear light workers, star seeds, have awakened in time, for the storm is upon us. What is the storm? The storm heralds the chaotic and confusing fall of the Illuminati control system. The storm is the wake-up call to the reality of the human situation. The storm is the disintegration of the old system as the endemic corruption and scandalous, fraudulent dealings of the controllers are revealed. The storm is the backlash, the defense of the corrupt ones as they flail about, trying their best to maintain their control, trying their best to maintain the low level of vibration in which they flourish, trying desperately to keep mankind enchained in darkness and despair. It cannot be done. They must inevitably fail. Just as the light has won, so the dark has lost. For their chaos and confusion vibration can no longer exist in the holy resonance that is the planet Earth's new reality. So a high vibrational grid, a new up spiral matrix is being installed on Earth. That light-filled fifth dimensional frequency being poured on the Earth is the atmospheric continuum that allows love to flourish, that ends division and allows true communion and camaraderie. And you are in the right place and at the right time to help your fellow brethren. For there are those not yet awake who will awaken. The storm that is to come, it is just a few days, a few weeks away, will contain shocking revelations. The perfidy of the controllers will be announced. Shock and awe will be the order of the day. Your brethren will wander the streets in befuddlement. They will not be able to comprehend the events. And you will be here to help them. Such wonderful times are ahead for you. You have transcended fear. You have lived the human low vibrational planet Earth schoolroom experience. You are the hero, the heroine. The hero's challenging journey is largely behind you now. Victory is within your grasp. Light and love have entered and enlightened you of your human victim story. And so you are able and ready to enter the heavenly realms of joy and bliss. The best is yet to come, dear brethren. Yes, the best is yet to come. That was Aita, channeling her higher self. For we all have access to our higher selves now. We are all messengers of love and light. We are all particles of God, reveling in communion and camaraderie together in this glorious new vibration that is the planet Earth experience.